What up, Kane fans? Hope you are all having a great week so far. Hope you've all had a chance to recover a little bit from the debacle that was that beatdown that we suffered at the hands of Michigan State. Um, I mean, losing to anybody at home, I mean, as a Hurricane fan, just hurts. And losing by 3 touchdowns to an unranked team, I mean, that's just unacceptable at the University of Miami. And it shows how far this program has fallen. And I know this is usually not my normal live stream day, but I had to come on and drop a quick video just to give my quick thoughts on what the program needs to do. And I think they need to do it right now. They should not waste another day. They shouldn't waste another second. Don't wait till the end of the season. Make the moves you need to make right now. Before I get into that, though, please, real quick, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and help me reach that 1,000. Now, on to what I think the program needs to do. You probably saw the title of the video. Yes, fire Blake James, absolutely 100%. He needs to go. Under his watch, not just the football program, but the baseball program has taken a bit of a nosedive. I mean, for all of you that are, well, for those of you that may not be Canes baseball fans or just don't really follow the program that much, since he's taken over, that 44-year or 48-year streak of consecutive tournament appearances for the baseball team, yeah, that ended. Not only did it end, 2 years in a row we didn't make the postseason. I never thought in my lifetime I would see that. And under the watch of Manny Diaz, we have started 1-2 for now the second time in 3 years. That's another thing I would never thought I would see in my lifetime. I mean, you're listening to a person right now that, yes, I grew up through the the early 2000s era. I was in high school in 01, 02, 03, and 04. Okay, those 4 seasons that I was in high school, that's kind of when I started following the program. The Miami Hurricanes lost, I think, 5 games total or 6 games total, and it's been a steady decline ever since. And it's been weak athletic director after weak athletic director, and Blake James is no different. He's got to go. Manny Diaz obviously has to go because I have no personal ill will towards Manny Diaz. I hope he does well wherever he ends up going. I think he is a Miami guy. I think he truly wants this program to succeed, but he's in over his head 100%. And this has been a recurring issue. We keep every 3 or 4 years hiring yet another coordinator that has no head coaching experience or a young up and comer like Al Golden from, he rebuilt the Temple program, but let's be honest, Temple wasn't playing anybody. And, the guy's a slick car salesman type of head coach. So yeah, he was able to recruit some talent and win a few games there. Big whoop. We all fell for it. The one guy that we hired since Butch Davis that had head coaching experience, succeeded in the SEC, was Mark Richt. And yeah, people want to dog him about that 2018 season, but look what happened. He comes in and right away we go 9-4. The next year we go 10-3 with a bad quarterback. All right, so it's no secret what we got to do next. We got to go out and find a guy that has a track record, that has won at the Power 5 level, and that has experience. I don't want to hear about another young up-and-coming guy from the Group of 5 or from the FCS. This is the University of Miami. They need to be able to spend the money on a proven guy. So that's obvious. Number one, fire Manny Diaz. Do it now, the week we play CCSU, which is kind of a bye week. I mean, we're going to win regardless of who's coaching the team. Use that week as kind of like a bye week. And take that extra time that you have to kind of rearrange what you got to rearrange, name an interim head coach. I personally think it should be Jess Simpson. That's just my opinion. Maybe you have a different opinion. Please drop it in the comments. I think Jess Simpson would be a fantastic interim coach. I think he's one of those guys that the players would just rally around. The guy's a legendary high school football coach in Georgia, won multiple state championships. I don't think anybody on our staff can say that. And and he has the NFL experience. So, and to me, the guy just seems like a football coach, not a politician like Manny Diaz. So I think that's step one. Fire him now, fire Blake James, name Jess Simpson as the interim coach, and start your coaching search now during the season. So you have time to maintain what we have in the recruiting class and maybe get even better recruits, get the excitement going in this program again. And real quick, last but not least, I mentioned in the title of the video, bench De'Ara King. Let me just clarify. I don't think De'Ara King sucks. I'm not one of these guys that think he's trash and he's no good and he should just sit on the bench the rest of the season. No, he should be benched because of his health. Because if you've watched the games, you can see that the guy is injured. Remember when the dude rolled up on his leg in the Alabama game? And, he just came right out of the tent and kept playing again. It's not like, oh, he's totally fine. No, the dude is in pain. Obviously, he got hurt. He was just healthy enough to continue in the game. He's got a knee injury. It seems like a shoulder injury as well. All these he's missed a bunch of open guys. He's short hopped some throws. He didn't all of a sudden forget how to throw a football. Okay. The guy's playing hurt. He needs to sit on the bench for a week, 2 weeks, whatever amount of time it is. And again, take advantage of this week and throw Tyler Van Dyke out there, throw Jake Garcia out there, and let's see what they can do in a relatively low, a lower level competition that we know we're going to take care of business anyways. So that's just my thoughts right now. These are the moves that I think they have to make. Do not wait till the end of the season. Do it now. Because if you wait to the end of the season, I think the season's just going to get worse and worse and worse. I think it's probably going to end up being another 7-6, 6-7 season if you just leave it the status quo. You make the move now. Maybe you salvage something this year, maybe not. But this move is not for this year. This move is moving forward for the fans that want to believe in this program again, like myself. I honestly believe if you just it doesn't have to be a perfect guy. It has to be a coach that just knows what he's doing. With all this talent, all world talent in his backyard in Miami-Dade and Broward County, it'll be a quick turnaround. I promise you. They just got to be willing to pay that guy. Anyways, that's it for my little rant. I will be on this Wednesday live as I usually am. I'm going to change the time to 8 because I noticed Mark Rogers does his thing 7 to 8 usually. So I'm going to pick it up at 8 o'clock. Probably do 8 to 8:30. I will bring Cafecito and Canes back this Saturday. Sorry I couldn't do it last Saturday. I was out of town. But these are just my my thoughts on what the program needs to do, and they need to do it quickly if they want to salvage anything this year. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. As always, it's all about the U. Go Canes.